Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. These people are lit. That's nice. These people are alive on the planet right now. Welcome, one and all, to The Late Show. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. Ladies and gentlemen, this is fun. There is big news in the world of things floating around our world because as of yesterday, Earth now has a second moon. Now, this second moon will not hit your eye like a big pizza pie because it's an asteroid the size of a city bus that scientists are calling a mini moon. We got 2 moons now. That's very cool for us. Very confusing for werewolves, of course. Wait. Sorry, wrong moon. Guys, wrong moon. It's the little one. Don't be wolves, be people. You can be a dog at most. Don't get it too attached to the mini moon. It's only staying in orbit for the next 2 months. Well, that's the problem with Earth's moons today. They can't commit. You got to be like Saturn and put a ring on it. Now, why did...
I see it.
You created a monster. Now, why did a second moon enter our orbit to begin with? My guess is so we can get a better view of tomorrow night's live Late Show right there after the vice presidential debate. It's gonna be hot, baby. It's gonna be lit. This is gonna be a good one, folks, because it's airing right here on CBS at 9 p.m. Of course, primetime debate means it will delay the premiere of the new CBS sitcom Ghost Sheldon. As long as he's profitable, we will not let him die. We will chain his soul to a radiator. Stakes are high for both of the VP candidates. We all remember the breakout performer from the debate between Mike Pence and Kamala Harris, that fly on his head, who went on, of course, to win Dancing with the Stars. But up till now, J.D. Vance's biggest obstacle in appealing to voters has been that he is J.D. Vance. This is true. His current favorability rating is -11 points.
Wow.
-11. He's underwater by 11 points, putting him right between unexplainable skin rash and watching Euphoria with your parents in the room. But new season's not out. Okay, but this debate tomorrow night is no lock for Tim Walz. Reportedly, Walz isn't as comfortable in a debate setting, and he's worried about letting Harris down. He doesn't want her to think she made the wrong choice. Hey, buddy, we're not going to win with that kind of attitude, mister. Bring it in, coach. No, let's bring it in. Come on, bring it in. Sounds like you need one of your signature pregame talks. Look, buddy, I want you to get out there. I want you to hunker down, find that extra gear, leave 110% of the pigskin on the 4th and down, clear hearts, blue eyes, green clovers, purple horseshoes, go fish, Yahtzee. Now look, speaking of football, both campaigns are speaking of football. On Saturday, Trump visited Tuscaloosa for the Georgia-Alabama game, where he tried to appeal to voters by tossing chicken tenders into the crowd. I understand Donald Trump having a bag of chicken tenders. I'd be surprised if he would give away all the chicken tenders. Jimmy, can you show him throwing the last box? Bungee. I knew he'd bungee. Trump sat in a box there for the game, and like a true dedicated football fan, he left at halftime. Get me out of here. These people look like they mow their own lawns. And no, I'm telling you, it smells like a Burlington coat factory in here. Also, my bucket of tenders is running low. Tim Walz also took in some college football this weekend. He went to the Minnesota-Michigan game where he took this photo. Wow, that is a deep squat. Can you put that back up for a second there, Jim? That is a deep squat. He's dropping it like it's hot dish. That's very bold. I gotta say, as a fellow 60-year-old man, I can tell you, it gets harder to rise from a low squatting position. Legend has it, Tim Walz is down there to this day. Now, the Walz campaign is leaning hard into college football. They've been using planes to fly banners over college stadiums, including one in Ann Arbor that read, J.D. Vance, Hearts, Ohio State, and Project 2025. Not to be outdone, Trump hired a skywriter to spell out his 2024 message. A man came up to me, big, strong man, tears in his eyes, and he said, Sir, the late, great Hannibal Lecter is taking a cognitive test before eating my dog. Wow, all that across, all that in the sky. We'll put the photo up. Just a little bit. You know what I'm talking. Oh, it's been a busy few days for Vice President Harris herself. First, she visited the border, and she vowed to bring back the bipartisan security bill that Trump had killed because he thought it might look like it was going to help Biden back in the day. Then she went to L.A., where she held a fundraiser that pulled in more than $28 million. That's some long green, brother. $28 million from Hollywood. $28 million is the same budget for the original Die Hard, which inspired her new slogan, Yippee-ki-yay, Mother Trumper. Now, even that out. Then Harris took her cash and headed to Vegas, baby, where she held a rally, and the energy was off the charts.
Are you ready to make your voices heard? Do we believe in freedom? Do we believe in opportunity? Do we believe in the promise of America?
Wow. Fuck it. Our electric is good. That audience, that Vegas audience, that audience she was talking to was on fire. I mean, she could have asked them anything. Let me try. Do you like slow walkers on the sidewalk? Do you like when you accidentally put a cashmere sweater in the dryer and it shrinks? Do you want to go see Megalopolis? I disagree. I think it looks amazing. Francis, please come on my show. Trump was also on the campaign trail when the subject of shoplifting came up, and things got a little dark.
We have to let the police do their job. And if they have to be extraordinarily rough, if you had one day, like one real rough, nasty day with the drugstores as an example, they have to be taught. Now, if you had one really violent day, one rough hour, and I mean real rough, the word will get out and it will end immediately.
Did he just suggest the Purge for stealing from CVS? If that doesn't work, I have other ideas, okay? We put all the shoplifters on a bus with Keanu Reeves. If it goes slower than 50 miles an hour, blammo. Or how about this? We take all the criminals, we sew their mouths to the other criminals' butts. We put them in a long line. It's called a human justice pede. And if that fails, we take all the shoplifters, we cram them in a wardrobe, a big one. Behind the coats is a magical land with a lamppost and some goat guy. And all the criminals get mauled by the Jesus lion for 1 hour. Trump also said a lot of scary stuff, that it was really too gloomy to play here, and maybe even too gloomy to play there, because here he is in Wisconsin catching himself mid-buzz stomp.
Our country is being destroyed. This is the worst president and the worst vice president in history. And you got to get out and vote. Isn't this a wonderful and inspiring speech? I got people sitting in the front row, they're going, oh my God. And I'm just saying, this is a dark speech.
Yes. This is a very dark speech. It's the darkest speech since Reagan said this.
Mr. Gorbachev, we all die alone.
It's true. It's true when we think about it. God, true. We got a great show for you tonight. My guests are Don Cheadle and Malcolm Gladwell. Stick around, won't you?